This video is sponsored by Moomoo, but more about them later. Over the past few months, if you have been following the news or even just casually watching my content, you would have realized the name Sunway is consistently catching our eyeballs. From the Sunway IGM takeover headlines to expansion updates, their name keeps popping up. But most recently, there's one headline that keeps appearing again and again. Sunway Healthcare is going public. Now, this isn't Sunway Berhad itself, and it's not their REITs, it's not the construction arm. This is the healthcare division, Sunway Medical Center. And based on the prospectus, we're looking at a listing that values the company at around 16 billion ringgit, potentially making them Malaysia's largest IPO since Lotte Chemical Titan Holdings 3.8 billion in 2017. So, we're not talking about a small cap speculative listing over here. This is the main market, institutional grade, defensive sector kind of size. But before we get too excited and rush to apply just because it carries a Sunway name, let's slow down and understand what we are really dealing with, because by the end of this video, you will have a much clearer picture. To understand Sunway Healthcare Holdings SHH properly, we need to zoom out and look at the broader Sunway Group first. SHH operates one of the largest private hospitals in Malaysia and already has a strong reputation in the market. Over the years, Sunway has successfully listed Sunway Berhad, Sunway REIT, and Sunway Construction. And if you look at their historical performance, all three entities have been managed effectively and have grown steadily, where you see solid fundamentals with earnings consistency and gradual stock price appreciation over time. So naturally, when Sunway decides to spin off this healthcare arm, the markets are highly anticipating for it. And if you want to study all the Sunway listed entities in detail, what better way to do it than using the SC license and feature-packed Moomoo app? Simply type Sunway in the search bar and you will see all related information immediately. And for valuations like PE ratio, you can go to company and then company valuation. Now, if you want them all at a glance, you can even compare them side by side. So to do this, just click compare and add SunREIT and Suncon, and voila, you have all the key information side by side for you. And if you want to know more about their IPO without going through the entire prospectus, just search for Moomoo AI and type something like "Tell me more about Sunway Healthcare IPO," and it will summarize the key information like the listing date, IPO structure, underwriters, or Sharia status. And in this case, for those of you wondering, SHH is Sharia compliant. But since you're here already, I've done all the homework for you. Now, let's look at Sunway Healthcare itself. The flagship hospital is the one in Bandar Sunway, which has grown into the largest private quaternary hospitals in Malaysia, which essentially means it operates at the highest level of care, handling complex surgeries and specialized treatments. And over time, the group has expanded into multiple facilities, specialist centers, and even senior living services. And according to the prospectus, over the past few years, they have been steadily increasing both bed capacity and patient volume. And most of their revenue, around 60%, comes from inpatient services. And that's important because inpatient cases usually involve admissions, surgeries, and longer stays, which naturally generate higher revenue compared to outpatient visits. And that's one reason their revenue rebounded strongly from 2022 to 2024. In fact, it nearly doubled over that period as utilization normalized after the pandemic. And at the same time, their gross profit margin has stayed relatively high at around 64%. So this is a business that's growing in size while maintaining its profitability. Now, let's take a step back. Healthcare is structurally different from REITs or construction. It's more of a defensive kind of business because you see, when the economy slows down, people may delay buying a new condo. But when it comes to serious medical procedures, chronic disease management, or just age-related treatments, people will still prioritize spending here because when it comes to health, most families won't compromise on quality or speed of treatment. And on top of all of this, Malaysia is projected to become an aging nation by 2048, and that demographic shift alone implies that long-term demand for private healthcare is not a temporary story, it's something that's bound to happen. However, hospitals are extremely capital-intensive businesses. Building a hospital like Sunway Medical Center costs hundreds of millions, and not to mention that equipping it with modern medical technology costs even more. And then you will still need to recruit specialists, retain consultants, manage nursing staff, etc. And all of that comes with high fixed costs. So while healthcare demand may be resilient, they need constant reinvestment, and that's precisely why they are raising funds through IPO right now. And what most don't realize is that they also have a strong structural tailwind in the form of medical tourism. According to MHTC, Malaysia recorded 1.6 million healthcare travel arrivals in 2024, generating 2.7 billion ringgit in revenue, making a meaningful contributor to Malaysia's private healthcare sector. Indonesia remains the largest source market at nearly 65%, followed by patients from China and India. And even with a stronger ringgit right now, many complex procedures in Malaysia like cardiac surgery can be significantly cheaper than in Singapore, let alone Western countries, while offering comparable standards in major private hospitals. So for hospitals like Sunway Medical Center, this means a meaningful portion of their revenue can come from regional demand as well. But here's something interesting. Historically, a large portion, almost half of medical tourists coming into Malaysia were actually here for just health screening and routine procedures. And high complexity treatments like cardiology, oncology or transplant cases made up a much smaller share. So the next phase of growth may not just come from seeing more patients, but from treating more complex cases to lift the revenue per patient instead. And part of that positioning comes from technology. Sunway was one of the earlier hospitals in Malaysia to adopt robotic assisted surgery. And in areas like urology and oncology, that kind of capability allows them to handle more advanced cases and attract specialists who want to work with that level of equipment. So now, in terms of the offering itself, Sunway Healthcare is issuing a combination of 575 million new shares and offer for sale of 1.39 billion existing shares, bringing the total shares offered to the public to 1.97 billion shares. And based on the prospectus, the IPO price has been set at 1 ringgit 45 cents per share, which translates into total proceeds of approximately 2.86 billion ringgit. The IPO was officially launched on the 27th February, where retail investors like you and I can start subscribing to the IPO, and it will then close on the 5th of March. I know the subscription window is actually quite short, about just a week only. So if you decide the risk reward makes sense for you, then timing really matters. I will show you exactly how to do it step by step in just a bit. And then the next important date is the listing day, 18th March, and that's when the shares will be traded publicly. Basically, everyone can then buy their shares and the price will start moving. Here's something interesting. The company has also indicated a dividend payout ratio of up to 30% of net profit. And for a capital-intensive business that is still expanding, that's relatively balanced considering IHH and KPJ have relatively higher payout ratios. In other words, they are still rewarding shareholders, but they are retaining the majority of profits to fund future expansion and technology upgrades. So this is not your typical high-yield stock. It's more of a growth-focused healthcare play with an income component. And according to the prospectus, Sunway Healthcare has an aggressive expansion plan. Besides the ongoing expansion projects at existing hospitals like Sunway Medical Center in Bandar Sunway, Damansara and Ipoh, they are planning to open new hospitals in Seremban, Iskandar Puteri and Putrajaya within the next 36 months after listing. And with that expansion, they aim to double its bed capacity to over 3,400 beds by 2032, which is currently standing at just 2,000 beds as of 2025. But scale is not just about adding more beds. In private healthcare, size also matters when dealing with insurance companies. As insurers introduce tighter cost controls and move towards DRG-based pricing, where hospitals are paid a fixed amount based on diagnosis, larger hospital groups tend to have stronger bargaining positions compared to smaller standalone operators. Think about it logically. If an insurer negotiates with a small hospital, it's easier for them to push down the rates, right? But when it's a large group with multiple locations and strong patient demand, removing them from the panel becomes so much more harder. And then part of the proceeds will also go into advanced medical technology. And that makes sense because in private healthcare, the ability to attract top medical talent and high margin complex cases often depends on having the right infrastructure. And what more if they want to compete with established players like IHH and KPJ? They definitely cannot underinvest in technology, right? Now, here's the most crucial IPO information that everyone should know. If the post-IPO market cap is around 16 billion ringgit, then valuation becomes critical. On the Moomoo app, you can search for Sunway Healthcare once the data is available. And same as the comparison steps earlier, go to company, company valuation, and look at the key metrics. But this round, instead of comparing it with other Sunway entities, compare it with its direct peers, IHH and KPJ. Based on initial indications, SHH listed at around 36 times EV EBITDA, which is notably higher than many domestic and even regional healthcare peers, and that suggests the market is already pricing in strong growth and smooth execution. And to be fair, there is some operational track record supporting that expectation. Their recent expansions in Ipoh and Damansara reached EBITDA breakeven in under a year, materially faster than the typical 3 to 5 years industry ramp up. And the faster a hospital reaches break-even, the higher the implied return on invested capital. And then based on 2024 data, even though SHH has fewer license beds than IHH and KBJ, it generates higher average revenue per license bed, around 1.3 million per bed, compared to roughly 1.2 million for IHH and about 0.9 million ringgit for KBJ. And that gap likely reflects a higher case complexity mix and stronger positioning in specialized procedures. So the real question is not whether Sunway is a good operator or not, it's whether that growth and positioning are enough to justify paying a premium multiple today. Because at the end of the day, a good company does not automatically become a good investment if the price is not reasonable. Okay, now let's move into the practical part, because many of you will ask, okay, if I decide to apply, how do I actually subscribe to it? In Malaysia, to participate in an IPO, you need a brokerage platform that supports digital IPO subscription. And not all platforms allow you to apply digitally, but the good news is you can do it with Moomoo Malaysia. If you don't already have an account, the first step is simply to register one. So during registration, remember to key in my exclusive code Z11 to claim additional rewards like free Apple shares. And the registration process is pretty straightforward. You just need to go through the standard identity verification and then onboarding checks, and approval usually takes a few working days. So do it right now after watching this video so that you will still be in time to subscribe to the IPO before the closing date. Okay, now that you already have a Moomoo trading account, there's one additional step you need to do, that is activating your CDS-IPO account. And this is because by default, all Moomoo users will have the nominee CDS account, which also means that the shares you purchase are held under the broker's nominee name on your behalf, rather than directly under your personal name. So in order to subscribe to the IPO directly, you will need to open another CDS IPO account with Moomoo, which can be done very easily as well. So go to your Moomoo app, select More, and choose CDS Account IPO. And then double check your profile information and fill in your ID information. And after that, make sure you link or add a bank account. And when everything is done, read and sign the customer declaration and then click submit for approval. And usually it will take 1 to 3 business days. So make sure you do it as soon as possible. And then once your CDS IPO account is approved, you can proceed with subscribing when the IPO window opens. Go to the account tab, select More to check for the IPO that you would like to subscribe to. And in this case, we look for Sunway Healthcare. And then you will see details like minimum amount for subscription, expected deadline, as well as the result announcement date. And then you can enter the number of shares you wish to apply for, confirm the details, and then just click submit. And Moomoo gives advantages for individual investors like you and I by offering 4x leverage financing to boost your subscription amount. That means you can subscribe for more Sunway Healthcare IPO shares than your cash balance allows, even using existing assets as collateral. And other than that, Moomoo also provides 24/7 market insights and real-time news on the Sunway Healthcare IPO. It means you will never miss any important updates on the IPO timeline. And after the subscription is over, the issuing house and the company will jointly discuss and conduct a ballot to determine which investors can receive an allotment of shares. And yes, unfortunately, it is not guaranteed that everyone will get the allotment. The balloting date is usually 2 to 3 business days after the deadline and depends on the issuing house's processing time. So if you are lucky enough to receive an allotment, Moomoo will deduct the subscription funds from your account and then credit the allotted IPO shares to your CDS account IPO, and then later transfer them automatically to your universal account before the listing date. However, if the IPO is oversubscribed and you fail to receive an allotment, your fund will be refunded, and the best part is Moomoo does not charge any fee for this transaction. So now you might think, okay, what should I do if I win or didn't win this IPO lottery? Well, if you are the winner, first of all, congratulations to you. You get to hold the company's stocks before the stocks start trading. And normally, once the stock is live, the new stocks often experience high turnover and significant price volatility. You can make use of Moomoo's advanced order features, such as a trailing stop order to capture further upside when the stock price increases, or automatically locking in profits when the price starts to decrease. But if you didn't manage to get an allotment but still want a piece of this company, in this case, the listing day itself can be a great opportunity. On the Moomoo app, you can refer to the theoretical opening price (TOP) before the market opens. And if the price continues to increase before the market opens, it represents strong buying interest and the stock may open higher and continue to move up. Therefore, you can consider placing a buy order slightly below the theoretical price to enter at your lower target price. However, if you feel like investing in an IPO is risky, you can park your uninvested money into Moomoo Cash Plus to earn around 3.5% per year. And what's even more exciting is that Moomoo is now subsidizing the rate to make it 6% for all new users until the 31st of March 2026. And also, remember to activate the Smart Save function so that every time when you trade stock or subscribe to an IPO, Moomoo can automatically redeem your money from Cash Plus or reinvest it when they are not in use to help you maximize returns with zero effort. So overall, Sunway Healthcare IPO is Malaysia's most anticipated listing as they offer a good opportunity for investors to hold a company that has defensive stability and potential growth at the same time. And if you look at the past performance in Malaysia's IPO market in 2025, several IPOs delivered strong gains, with some recording triple-digit returns since listing. And with Sunway Healthcare's strong debut on Bursa Malaysia in Q1 2026, this might be a good opportunity for you to ride on the potential upward momentum. And once again, if you're interested, you can take action and grab their IPO shares by signing up for an account in Moomoo as soon as possible, as their IPO shares are very limited. And they are also now giving away lots of cash coupons and free Apple shares, but only for the followers of this channel. So that was it now, using my exclusive code Z11 to get extra rewards before their campaign ends. Thanks for watching.